Okay, today I'm making breakfast burritos for work, food prepping. I've got a tortilla shell here. I just put it under the faucet, run some water over it, let it drain off, makes it more pliable. I scrambled a half a dozen eggs, just enough to make them set. They're not completely done cooking, and that'll make sense in a few minutes. But anyways, I divided it up into 4 even things. I cooked up a pound of sausage, used half of it, and divided it up into 4 even piles. I've got a little bit of Mad Mike's Reaper dust here, which I like to add onto it to give it a little bit more spice. And over here, I've got some fresh Parmesan cheese that I had grated myself. So anyways, this is the way I do this. I'll start out with the egg. So I take the egg mixture here, put it on here. And like I said, these eggs are they're not done. They're just barely cooked enough to, well, they're cooked enough to be what I call set. In other words, they hold position or hold shape. Been salt and peppered. Then I'll put the sausage here with it. Sprinkle that in here. Kind of mix it all together. Then when I've got it like that, I like to go ahead and sprinkle it with the Mad Mike's Reaper dust. A little gives it a good flavor, a lot will make it hot. I want this to be a little spicy, so that should be good on that. Now I'll get a little bit of the fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle a little bit of that on here. Try to get that evened out where it's just a decent amount. Okay, now I'll put you on pause for just a minute while I wrap this up. Okay, now I've got it wrapped up, you can see here, and what I'll do now is this is parchment paper. I'll roll it up into that. Be back just a second. Now I have it rolled up in the parchment paper, and I'll wrap it up in this aluminum foil sheet. Now I've got it wrapped up in the aluminum foil sheet, and the reason I like to do that is I freeze these, and then when I go to work, I can put those in the toaster oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, and they finish cooking the sausage, the egg, the cheese melts, and it's just like you made it fresh. Food prep 101 for breakfast.